Words of power in regards to happiness. The three keys to happiness are gratitude, giving of yourself, and relationships. As far as gratitude goes, figure out how to change all of your have to do's into things you get to do. Try to wrap your mind around the idea that these are the things you have the privilege of doing in your life. As far as giving of yourself, non-renewable resources like your time are more satisfying offerings. When you find that meaningful purpose, you find you're happy to dedicate your life to fulfilling those goals and dreams. And lastly, relationships. I have found it to be true in my life that spontaneous banter is one of the joys of life, and that when it comes to relationships, mercy and forgiveness are essential. Happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. Marcus Aurelius. What sunshine is to flowers, smiles are to humanity. Joseph Addison. Laughter is the gift of love and the music of the soul. This is another little corner of Jordan B. Peterson in my house. Perhaps happiness is always to be found in the journey uphill. Much of happiness is hope, and I found these next two steps to be profound. I am going to try to want whatever it is that will make my life better. The next step up from that is I am going to try to want whatever it is that is better than just making my life better. Once we've fought off our own addictions, then we're in a better position to improve the world around us. Cherish the simple things. This was a wedding present, and I have often felt my life to be patchwork in a lot of ways, and I have taken comfort in the visual representation of those feelings. Happiness is a choice. When I first came upon this idea, I wasn't sure if I agreed with it, but I wrote it down and I put it up on my wall so I could study it. And in my studies, I've come to recognize that happiness is a choice because you choose to forgive people. You choose to let go of your negative emotions, and that's how you make room for happiness in your life. I release all negative energy I have held in my body through forgiveness and gratitude. Have an attitude of gratitude because it is not happy people who are thankful, it is thankful people who are happy. When what we are is what we want to be, that's happiness. Malcolm Forbes. And related to that is man alone of all creatures of earth can change his thought pattern and become the architect of his destiny. The following is an ancient poem describing exactly how mankind can do this. Sow a thought, reap an act. Sow an act, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Sow a character, reap an eternal destiny. Words of power in regards to relationships. You are the gift. This was a gift that was given to me, and I hung it up on my school calendar. I feel it's a great reminder to help us remember to bless our surroundings and the people around us. It is the small things, everyday deeds of ordinary folk, that keep the darkness at bay, simple acts of kindness and love. As written by Tolkien, by Gandalf. As my words nurture others, so do they nurture me. The ornament of a house is the friends who frequent it. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Anger is a poison you take, expecting the other person to die. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Eleanor Roosevelt. Even in the most peaceful surroundings, the angry heart finds quarrel. Even in the most quarrelsome surroundings, the grateful heart finds peace.